Coming up in today's show, I cut down trees, I eat some lunch, and I go to the lavatory. Okay, here we are back again on Waldsee. This is still late, well, it's still first day early summer, sort of early mid-afternoon I guess. It's about 10 minutes to 3. So let's have a look, see where we are at. Back here you notice we've got a slightly different water trailer now. The Fortune one that we had before was a lovely trailer, but for some reason it wasn't actually putting water into these fruit trees. And I have no idea why. The thing just would not, the trigger wouldn't come up at all. So we had to swap it out for this one. Basically the same sort of price. And as you probably saw, just sort of after the intro there, we did sell a load of logs for quite a nice price. And speaking of, let's run down here and see what's going on. Now, as you can see, we've got some of it cleared out now, and we've got another set of fruit trees put in. Now, essentially, we've got the same 3 as we have over there. We've got apples and pears, and plums. Yeah, there's a plum tree. There's apples there, and pears here, I think, or the other way round. Oh yeah, that's the apples, that's the pears. And then on each end, we've got a cherry tree, because we didn't actually have any cherry trees. So we've now got 2 of those as well, and they are producing nicely, which is a good thing. And our field here is growing along as well. I wonder if it's got weeds in it, or if those are just... oh no, it might just be tiny plants. Okay, I'll have to... yeah, it says it's 0% weeds, so that's good. Okay, but yeah, so we did a little bit of landscaping, put a sort of bit of a track in down here, and just tidied up the main track up there. But for today, what we are planning on doing here is expanding out the sort of flat land area. I'm going to take out a bunch of these trees all along here, and up into the sort of back area here where it starts to rise up a little bit, and see if we can't get us in a new field. But yeah, firstly we've got to clear out all these trees, which I'm going to try and climb apparently, and see how far we can go. Because I think map wise there should be a little line coming up just around here. I think there it is. Yeah, that's the edge of our plot. So now we're probably not going to come all the way up here, because that is a heck of a distance, and I don't think we're going to make that in today's episode. But we are going to give it a shot. We're at least going to take out quite a number of them and see how we go. Because what I'd like to do is get at least one more field in here pretty quick. Because if I check, let's have a look at the planting windows. Yeah, we've got the rest of today and tomorrow, and we can plant another field of soybeans or corn. Now I'm kind of tempted to do corn, because that way we might be able to test out the flour production, if we can get the flour production thing purchased, the bit of land over there. That's only about 10 grand, so that shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, judging by the prices we've been getting off of these trees, I don't think that's going to be too big of a hardship. But also we are going to get another one of these little logging trailers, because they seem to be quite handy. And we converted this one back into just a standard trailer, so we could get some manure and everything for the new trees. And yeah, so we've still got our trusty measuring stick over here. So pretty much we just need to get on with some of this tree felling, I suppose. Yeah, well, let's see, where are we going to start? Obviously these ones, probably get some of, a couple of nice big ones here, a few small ones. Yeah, just need to pick a spot and start cutting them down, I guess. Oh, stump that we missed last time as well. And oh yeah, we've been saving the wood chips also for the what do you call it? The compost heap. That's the thing. So yeah, well, we're up this end at the moment, so we might as well start here and work our way down. So let's get things underway. Start cutting some trees. Okay, here we are down at the sawmill now. Got a nice big old load of logs there. So we are going to sell these, hopefully get a decent amount for it. Ooh, 20 grand. Yeah, I think we'd slightly overloaded that one this time. But that's okay. So what we can do now is take a quick trip down to the store since we're here. We're going to pick up another one of these 4-trip forest trailers, because I think we've got quite a lot of forestry to do yet. So if we go ahead and get a second one while we're here, that will definitely help. You know, assuming this tractor can pull it, of course. But I don't see why it wouldn't, because we won't have to overload it quite as much. So that'll be, yeah, we'll get more wood down here, but with less sort of overload stress. So yeah, let's just pop down here, and we do have some of those boxes to pick up as well for the fruit trees, so that'll be handy. Just let me get up here quick. Yeah, there they are. So let us pop into the old shop quick and get another one of these. It was a 4-trip one. It was red and blue, and I think those were off-road tyres. Oh, here we are. Shop. No, I know I don't have to necessarily do it like this, but you know, I like to. Okay, now what we did do with this one was actually went for the slightly wider tyre since we could afford it. So we got some chunkier ones on there, and what we'll likely do too is do the same thing with the other one, because it wasn't too expensive. I think we'll just upgrade the other one as well to these wider tyres. It's only worked out something like 200 euros, so that's not bad at all. I probably should just pop these long ways, that might be a little easier. Oh, it fell off. Oh, why do I have so much trouble loading things? Oh, let me throw that one at myself. Okay. You can go in there. Thank you. Yeah, I figured we might as well pick these up since we were down here already. Kind of makes sense. And these things do have straps on them, so yeah. Just get these all loaded up quick. Take it from the end. There we go, lovely. Here we got 4. How many did I even... Why do I think I bought a few too many? Because that's kind of looking like I bought 7? I don't think we've got 7 new fruit trees. So that's a tiny bit concerning. I accidentally overpaid for things. But yeah, I got 7. That's odd. I think we only had like 5 trees. Oh well, that's not going to hurt. We'll have a couple of spare ones. Yeah, maybe we'll use them for something with the bees, maybe. They can be handy containers for something. Yeah, okay, let's pop that on there. Grab the old tractor, and I shall run back up to the farm again, and see you there in just a moment. Okay, we're back at the farm here now, just sorting out these crates, get them under the trees. I say under, at least as close to it as possible. Lovely. Got some plums there, and some apples in that one, and cherries in the one down the end. And we need 2 more, which is going to leave us with 2 spare. Yeah, I wonder why I bought that many. I guess I probably just wasn't thinking. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, there's our pears. We got just under 2% of the box full. That's 20 litres, so 2%. Yeah, I think they're like 1,000 litre boxes, maybe. A rough guess, but yeah, it's all good. So lovely. Well, so now we've got 2 sets of trees already doing their thing, which is good. Now, I think they only fruit during the summer, so we're going to have a little bit of fun with that. We'll just have to wait and see how fast they go, and if we fill up the boxes, we'll run them down to the shop and see how much they take, and whatever's left over, or we will, keep on using, or we'll store whatever's left, what the shop can't use, to sell until such time that they can. But let me turn the tractor off quick. I need to leave that running. But so the next couple of things we are going to do. Obviously, we've got to grind out those stumps and work on some more trees. But the first thing we are going to do now, it's a bit sort of late in the day to really call this lunch, but we kind of worked through lunch, so we're just going to have a bit of a snack here. I popped up to the thing earlier today, and what have I done? Oh god, there it is. No, where has it got? Yes, there it is. We got ourselves a delicious bagel for lunch. Yes, lovely, lovely looking bagel there. Spin it around in the sunlight. Yep, looks good on the bottom too. So we are going to just have a lovely time nomming on that. And what we also have is one of our apples too from these first trees. Was it this one? No, it was one of these trees over here. So we are going to munch on this quick. And we can call it lunch, I suppose. But yeah, it's a very late lunch. More of a dinner at this point. But yeah, let's just nom on that and call that good. Okay, and the next thing to do, we've still got a bit of light, so we may carry on with some logging, but we do need to replace some of these buildings as part of our sort of remit, as it were. So there's a couple of things I've been looking at, but we do need to get rid of the tent, get a proper house, get rid of this shed, and this shed down here. So I'm going to start moving some of that stuff out. Obviously we're going to have to just locate this stuff off to the side. I'll probably just pop it on the road. I think, maybe just off to the side of the field down here perhaps. Just to give us enough space, and I might have to take care of those rocks as well. But we'll get that all moved out of the way quick. So I'm going to need the tractor again, ironically. But we'll get that out of the way and get that. There's not much grass there. I could probably just ignore that, just spread it out and build over the top of it or something. But so I'm going to carry on with that quick, and we should hopefully have a couple of buildings pop up here. Oops, I didn't need to connect back to that. Should have a couple of nice buildings turn up here in just a bit, because that load of logs we sent down to get converted into planks, or to sort of usable house logs, I suppose you could call them. Oh, let's not run into that. They should be ready and get sent back, so we can construct a couple of nice buildings over here, I think. Like I say, I've got a couple of things in mind. So I shall, let's see, what are we going to start with? Let's drop this one off first, since we have a bucket to move as well. Where are we? Yep. Okay, get that done. Yeah, and we get those 2 rocks sold as well. I think it's just the 2. Or we could just push them out of the way, perhaps, but I don't. Oh, I need to drop the weight, that's what I need to drop off. Because we've got 3-point hitch stuff in there. Yeah. Okay. So I shall just get all this stuff moved, and we'll get the new houses constructed, or the new buildings rather. And I think once those are done, I shall have a bit of a snooze in our whatever it is that gets constructed, and see you all again in the morning here in a little bit. Good morning, everyone. And it is now day 2, early summer. We got some buildings done here. This is our lovely new house, and well, let me just close the door on the other house. We got a lovely toilet installed there. Lovely, nice wooden lavatory. But, yeah. So this is our new house. We got a nice timber frame, stone sort of built house there. It's got a little garage underneath here, which has our lovely Gaz 415 in it. Nice bit of space back here. We may well use some of this for the beekeeping later on, or the like the honey production. Let's close that. And we've got another little garage over here. It's very handy, possibly useful for like excess fruit storage or something. Or I don't know. We could maybe put the bottling plant in here, or we got some options. And then we got this lovely looking barn over here. Now, of course, I've instantly forgotten which one this is. I do remember it's by Farming 5. Let me just check the menu quick, because it should be... There it is, yes, it's the Shed Model Duck by Farming 5. And it's a very nice little wooden barn here. It's got sort of an open area here with a drive-through. Obviously we're not using the drive-through at the moment. Then there's this sort of double side here. It's a little bit tight, but 3-metre things will fit through here, and obviously the tractor fits in quite nicely. And we've got slightly bigger space out here for the wider implements. But yeah, that's a very nice little barn we've got. And let's just hop in there. Of course I can't get past the fork, can I? Let's just get in the side door. Yeah, so we got that all built last night, and just tidied things up a little bit. We've still got a few implements over near where the wood cutting is occurring, but everything else is tidied up quite a bit, I think. Let's see where we are here. Yeah, the field is growing nicely. And, oh, I do need to take those extra fruit boxes off, don't I? I forgot to do that. But yeah, we have a few more trees down here that are cut down already. Pretty much what we're going to do now, I think, is cut out some more of these and make a bit of a space for a field just along the back here. And with any luck, we can get that done at some point today. We got the stumps obviously still need ground out, need to be grinded out. They need to be got rid of. So yeah, we'll get rid of the stumps and some more of these trees, and cut down a few more things, tidy it all up, get rid of these bushes and odd bits of grass here, and basically just make another fairly decent sized field in this patch of woodland. What we'll probably do is plant corn in it, I'm thinking, because if we check the planting windows here, if we can get it all in today, that would be awesome, because other than that, there isn't much else we can plant after today. So yeah, then we'd have to wait till the end of the month otherwise. But I mean, we've got soybeans in one, so if we can get corn in the other, then we could potentially buy that plot of land that has the flour making facility on it. So that would be pretty good. Oh yeah, another stump. God, there's stumps everywhere. Okay, let me find my measuring stick. Here we go. And I shall carry on with all this now. So I think we've had a pretty good, successful day so far. Let's see, get some of these logs lined up. Might be able to cut a few of them at once. Yeah, that'd be good. Get like 2 or 3 of them. One of these days we'll have to buy some forestry equipment of some kind. I don't know what, because most of it's pretty expensive, but there might be a small something we could get, perhaps, but we'll have to think about it. Now that's not even coming over that way either, is it? Okay, Let's just line these ones up. But yeah, so I shall carry on with this. We'll see what we can get done and cleared, and probably next episode we'll have a look at the getting the field done, if we can get these trees all set up quick. We appear to be caught on something, don't we? Maybe it's a stump. Oh no, there we go. Just needed a little bit of encouragement. Gentle encouragement from the correct end. There we go, lovely. Yeah, these are quite chunky trees, these. It's definitely not wanting to move too well. Yeah, and I keep getting this thing stuck in a tree. So yeah, so I shall carry on with all this now, and we shall catch up again next time. If you've enjoyed whatever this has been, please hit the like button, and subscribe too if you haven't already. And comments are always welcome, and sharing this video would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, I'm not going to move these anymore. So yeah, with all that said, I appreciate you all watching, and hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully see you all next time. Cheerio.